Alright, good evening everyone. This is Victor Echo 1 Charlie Alpha here. Just going to make an adjustment here to my setup. And, okay. Welcome to the Maritime Fusion Net. Before we get started, do we have any emergency or priority traffic? Do we have any announcements for the net? Okay, I don't have my calendar open here. I don't know what happened to my tab, but not hearing any response there. Just a quick one, the Westcom Amateur Radio Club's brunch is this coming Saturday, 10:30 at Cartersboro. And also next week would be exercise handshake. Okay, with that, we'll carry on with the preamble here. This is a Victor Echo 1 Charlie Alpha. My name is Robert, and I'll be your net controller for tonight's net. This net meets every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Atlantic in the CQ Maritime's room 60207. The net is also live streamed on my YouTube channel. Just look up Rob, VE1RMJ. That's Rob of Victor Echo 1 Romeo Mike Juliet. And that's so everyone can follow along with the net and participate in the chat room. Amateurs will be called in by province. When checking in, please give us your call sign using proper phonetics. After maritime stations are called in, stations from outside the area will have a chance to check in, and then we do a round two. All right, I guess I kind of jumped the gun about announcements, but maybe someone was late getting in there. I'll do one more shot if there's anyone that wants to make any announcements before we get started. Okay, well, we'll open up to short time and mobile stations. Please call now.
Victor Echo 1, Foxtrot Oscar X-Ray, VE1, FOX.
Victor Echo 1, Juliet Sierra, VE1, JS.
Alright, I have V1FOX and VE1JS. Is there any other short time or mobiles? Alright, let's get to the top of the list. VE1FOX, Curtis, come on in.
Hey, Victor Echo 1, Charlie Alpha. With the Maritime Fusion Net, Victor Echo 1, Foxtrot Oscar X-Ray here in the 3 Mile Plains. Well, good evening to you, Robert. Good evening to all the other operators on here this evening. Naturally, I jumped in early because they're playing bingo here on Wednesday and Thursday, so I got to jump in and jump with this, so I'll get them all worked out. Beautiful day here today, Robert. Look, we was right up to 34 degrees. I'm telling you, it was bloody hot out there. No wind or nothing. Just, and the black flies just loving you. So, right now, I can't tell you right now what you told me. The computer just went down, so there you go. All I know, it's still warm out there, that's for sure. Anyway, Rob, thanks for calling in. Thanks for doing that, and we'll give it back to you. Everybody have a great evening, great rest of the week, and we'll leave it with that. So, Victor Echo 1, Charlie Alpha with the Maritime Fusion Net. Victor Echo 1, Foxtrot Oscar X-Ray, here in the 3 Mile Plains, Vance County. 7-3, back to you, Robert. Have a great evening.
V1FOX, VE1COK, Chris. Good to have you in there. We're sitting at 28.4 here, drop down, and we did just hit today. Our top was 30.9, and it was hot enough for sure, yeah. And yeah, those black flies. I was down on the eastern shore, and my goodness, yeah, definitely didn't miss them over the winter. But they're saying, I've seen the news that with the warm temperatures, they're coming out early, and we'll get rid of them early. So hey, I guess that's a good thing. Good riddance. 7-3, thanks for checking in. All right, next we have VE1 Juliet Sierra. John, come on in.
Everyone, Charlie Alpha on the net, V1JS. Good evening, Rob. Good evening, all. Nice day here in San Diego. A little surprising. Here we never got above 21. 21.2 was the high. I was over on the Fundy shore, surprisingly enough, helping with a beach cleanup, and temperature had to be up in the low 30s. Absolutely amazing on the Fundy shore with the big water. Not much wind. That's probably the reason. 30 over there and 20 over here. So, interesting times. Thanks for doing the net. Thanks for calling in. And we'll look for you again next week. V1 Charlie Alpha on the net. V1JS. 7-3.
V1JS, V1CA. All right, John, I would have traded the 30 for the 20. And just looking at the forecast, we got 16 tomorrow and a low of 2. Friday, 13 and 3. And Saturday, 13 and a low of 0. Oh, my goodness, it's crazy, the weather. Thanks again for checking in. You have yourself a great evening. All right, now we got that, the short times and mobiles. We're going to do PEI, then Nova Scotia, New Brunswick. So let's call in some Prince Edward Island stations that would like to check in to the Maritime Fusion Net. Please call now. And one more try. Anybody in PEI that would like to check in, please call now. All right, Nova Scotia stations. Any Nova Scotia stations that would like to check in, please call now. My goodness, everyone must be still at the beach. All right, maybe it's going to be a really quick net. Again, Nova Scotia stations, please call now. All right, let's go right over New Brunswick. Any New Brunswick stations that are waiting to check in, please call now.
Victor Echo 9, Golf Charlie. Just to let you know that you're not speaking to yourself. The 9GC.
Well, the 9GC, VE1CA, I was starting to think I was talking to myself. I thought maybe there could be a problem with the mic or something going on. All right, do I got you on the list? Anybody else to follow Gordon? Victor Echo 9 Zulu Papa. All right, and I had a VE9 Zulu Papa. Any other New Brunswick stations?
V9 Oscar Sierra Kilo, V9 OSK.
All right, and added VE9 OSK. Let's go to the top list of VE9 Golf Charlie. Gordon, come on in.
Oh, good evening, Rob. V1CA, V9GC. I just thought I would find, I've been sitting here, I'll just sit back and relax and enjoy the listening to the net. And being a net controller on this same net, I don't think I've ever seen it move quite that quickly. Anyway, no particular traffic. We hit a high at 32.1 degrees here, and I'm still showing over 30 degrees. It's cooling down a little bit. Absolutely gorgeous day. So we'll wait and see what happens tomorrow. I think we're supposed to get back down to more seasonable temperatures. And I'm going to be, I may not be checking in next Wednesday night. I'm going to be traveling, and where am I supposed to be next Wednesday? Oh, up at my brother-in-law's place up in Port Carling, Ontario. And if I can get access with my iPad or whatever, I'll fire up the 991 on the remote and check in, but can't count on it. Thanks for doing the net. Thanks for calling me in, and we'll look forward to future nets. Let's put it that way. Back to you, Rob. VE1CA, VE9GC.
V9GC, VE1C. Okay, Gordon, good to have you aboard, and you have yourself a great evening, 7-3. And now we'll go to VE9 Zulu Papa. Dawn, come on in.
This is Victor Echo 1, Charlie Alpha, Victor Echo 9 Zulu Papa. Good evening, Rob, and all on the net. Well, first time on here in a while, my friend. We finally are done with darts for the summer on Wednesday nights. So Wednesday nights are now clear for us in that respect as well. Friday nights are clear as well. So we'll be in on the Triple F net there on Friday. I like this FTM 510, my friend. It's a heck of a radio, a heck of a lot of radio, I got to tell you. Just figured out the C4 FM settings, and just wanted to know what's my call coming up as over there. Just curious on that. I set my my call sign in the radio, so I'm thinking that it came up automatically for the C4 FM. Anyways, with that being said, we're still 29 degrees here in the Gornish, but definitely going to be in the mid to high teens for the rest of the weekend, Saturday. And looking really good, temperature-wise and weather-wise, too. And I hope everyone has a great evening. And thanks for checking us in there, Rob. 7-3 for now. Victor Echo 1, Charlie Alpha. For Victor Echo 9, Zulu Papa.
Well, V9 Zulu Papa, VE1C. Okay, Don, sounding great. Everything's looking good. You have your call sign is coming up on the screen. I know some people go and also add a dash, and then maybe, well, your name would definitely fit in there. Mine might be coming up dash Rob. Some people like to put their initials or whatever at the end. But yeah, it's working good, and I have that. I got the 510 out in the mobile. So it is a nice radio there, and still have to get used to some of the stuff. It is a whole different interface change from the other radios that I'm used to with the Yaesu there. But good stuff. Thanks for the check-in, and you have yourself a great evening, 7-3. And last but not least, VE9 OSK. Oscar, come on in.
VE1 Charlie Alpha, VE9 Oscar Sierra Kilo. Good evening, Robert, and everybody on the Fusion Net tonight. No traffic here. Just want to give you a mark for this late. Thanks for doing the net, and thanks for calling me in, and have a good week. From Victor Echo 9 Oscar Sierra Kilo on my node. 7-3.
V9 OSK, VE1C. Okay, Oscar, sounds good. Thanks for the check-in, and have yourself a good evening, 7-3. All right, that was a quick first round on the Maritimes. Only got 6, including myself here. We'll do a call for people outside of the Maritimes before we start back at the top. Anybody outside the Maritimes that would like to check in, please call now.
Pacific Alpha 6, Foxtrot Papa, EA6FP.
All right, VA6FP, Francis, we have you on the list. Anybody else outside the Maritimes that would like to get on the list, please call now. All right, VA6 Foxtrot Papa, Francis, come on in.
VE1CA for the Maritime Fusion Net from VA6FP. Good evening to you, Robert. Good evening to everyone on the net this evening. Well, it's definitely cooler out this way than it is in the Maritimes, as probably you guys are enjoying the some of the folks are enjoying the nice warm weather. Only
only 9 degrees here today. We've had showers on and off throughout the day, which we were glad to receive because it has been terribly dry. We can use all the rain we can get there to keep things in check. They've been doing a wonderful job trying to keep the wildfires down to a minimum, but across the area. Maybe not as bad as New Brunswick. I've been watching the forest fire map for New Brunswick the last week or so, and it's been more red than any other color that I've noticed. Other than that, no other traffic from this location. Hope everybody has a great week ahead, and we'll say 7-3 all around. VE1CA from VA6FP.
VA6FP, VE1C. Okay, Francis, thanks for checking in. Have yourself a great evening. 7-3. All right, back to the Maritimes again. And PEI. Any stations in PEI we can pick up here tonight, please call now. And one more try for Prince Edward Island stations. Please call now. All right, and Nova Scotia, round 2, Nova Scotia. Any stations that like to check in, please call now.
Echo 1, Zulu Bravo.
Victor Echo 1 Zulu X-ray, VE1ZX.
All right, we added two stations in Nova Scotia. That's double what I had the first round. All right, VE1 Zulu Bravo and VE1 Zulu X-ray. Top of the list, VE1 Zulu Bravo. My neighbor Mike, come on in.
VE1, Charlie Alpha. VE1 Zulu Bravo. Peter Robert, even all on frequency. I heard, I guess I heard Oscar and Francis and Brad. I don't think I missed anybody. I just came in there just a couple of minutes ago. Anyway, warm day. I got most of the lawn mowed. I had to go to Amherst. Then when I got home, I'm thinking, it's too darn hot. I'll finish it tomorrow or Friday. Anyhow, thanks for checking me in. 7-3, VE1 Zulu Bravo.
VE1 Zulu Bravo, VE1CA. Yeah, Mike, for sure. It is pretty hot today, unless you were doing it early this morning. Yeah. Well, you got time there. Thanks for the check-in, and, 7-3. Let's see. Next is, and last but not least, a VE1 Zulu X-ray. Brad, come on in.
VE1 Charlie Alpha, VE1 Zulu X-ray. Very good evening, and good evening to Mike there. Yeah, it was nice down here, but we had a nice little breeze off the water. Cool things down there, but it was a very nice day. Thanks for doing the net there, Rob, and thanks for checking me in, and have a good evening. VE1 Charlie Alpha from VE1 Zulu X-ray on VE1 USR, 7-3.
Oh, VE1 Zulu X-ray, VE1 COK, Brad. Well, hey, good breeze today. Probably would have kept things kind of cool. All right, well, thanks for checking in, and have yourself a good evening. Hopefully see you at the brunch the weekend. Let's see. Bottom of the list, so now we're going to second round of New Brunswick stations. Please call now. And we'll try once more for New Brunswick stations. Please call now. All right, since this is going really slow, it's going to be open to anyone anywhere that would like to check in. Please call now.
Victor Yankee 2, Golf Foxtrot.
All right, hey, PEI Station George, VY2 Golf Foxtrot, come on in.
Well, good evening, Robert, and everybody on the net. I'm checking it a bit late. I don't know whether it was mentioned or not, but Brent Taylor, Victor Yankee 2, Hotel Foxtrot, is in the hospital, and he's very sick with cancer. And, well, we're all thinking of him. Anyway, it's been a good week, and I think it's a good week coming up weather-wise, so I'll probably be cutting the lawn tomorrow. Victor Yankee 2, Golf Foxtrot.
Oh, VY2 Golf Foxtrot, VE1CA. All right, George. Well, appreciate you checking in, and well, thanks for passing along that news. That's terrible news. I had no idea about Brent. I do know Brent, and we've met many times. Actually, we're both at Hamvention down there in Ohio there 4 years ago. Yeah, gosh, that's some rough news there, George. Thanks for sharing. I hope things will be okay there. You have yourself a great evening. 7-3. All right. Anyone, anywhere. We're pretty slow net here tonight. I guess everyone's out at the beach. Anyone, anywhere, please call now. All right, this is Victor Echo 1 Charlie Alpha. We're doing the Maritime Fusion Net. Trying to at least stretch us out to 7:30. We're sitting at 10 check-ins, and we're looking for anyone anywhere that would like to check in. Please call now. All right, this is Victor Echo 1 Charlie Alpha. I'm going to put another call out for the Maritime Fusion Net. Looking for some more check-ins. Anyone, anywhere, please call now.
Zulu Papa, comment?
I think it was V9 Zulu Papa. Come on back in.
Yeah, thanks, Rob. Just wanted to mention, haven't heard Peter on today. I thought usually he was a regular on the Maritime Net.
V9 Zulu Papa, V1CA. Yeah, Don, this has been a really slow net. I haven't had a Fusion Net like this before. Usually trying to, well, lately, kind of 7:45, but, yeah, well, I think I'll be having supper earlier than I had planned. But I'm going to be shutting her down here in a few minutes since it's so quiet.
Echo 2 Delta Echo, checking in.
Keep at her. You never know. We might pull one or two more out of the woodwork. VE1CA, VE9 Zulu Papa.
All right, VE9 Zulu Papa, VE1CA. Okay, Don, thanks. And we did add someone there, VE2 Delta Echo. Another Don. Come on in.
Yes, I was listening in during a commercial break on the local news, so I didn't want to miss the last call altogether. It's rather windy but sunny, not much clouds in Quebec City. Went up in the 20s, it's about 17 or almost here at 6:26 p.m., almost 6:27. This is Victor Echo 2, Delta Echo, at Dawn in Quebec City on VE2 RFU repeater.
VE2 Delta Echo, VE1CA. All right, Don, thanks for checking in. Have yourself a great evening. All right, second last call. We'll do a second last call for anyone anywhere. I'd like to check into the Maritime Fusion Net. Please call now. All right, nothing heard. Well, last call for the Maritime Fusion Net. Please call now.
VE9 Victor Echo.
All right down to the wire. Oh, good to hear you there, Vern. VE9 Victor Echo Alpha. Come on in, sir.
Okay, VE1 Charlie Alpha. Maritime Fusion Net Control. Good evening, Rob, and good evening to all. Fine, outstanding, upstanding frequencies here for sure. Well, Rob, we were on the telephone, didn't realize what time it was at all. So we all get up and looked at the clock and said, oh my God, the net's on. Then we turned it on, we never heard anything, so I said, oh, it's all over with. Then you come on, so. And the funny thing, the first time I keyed up and called in tonight, it worked for me. Usually I have to call in 2 or 3 times. So, good enough. Hope you had a great night. Sorry I missed it, but I was talking, I'll tell you who I talked to, Rob. I am 83 years old. I was talking to the girl, or woman now, that was my babysitter when I required a babysitter. So that's who I was talking to. So you can imagine how much fun that is to talk to her. I call her every week type of thing and talk with her for 15 or 20 minutes. So that's it. Thanks for doing that. Call me in and putting up with my foolishness one more time. Hopefully we'll be around to aggravate the airways again. Rob, next week. 73 all, 73 all, bye-bye.
Yay, VE1CA. Okay, Vern, that sounds great. Good on the chat there, and yeah, it's been a really slow net there. About ready to close her down. I'll put one more call out, but you may be the last one there for this week. Always great to hear you. You take care, Vern, and we'll talk to you again soon. 7-3. All right, final last call for the Maritime Fusion Net. Please call now. Oh, VE9. Just 1 second here. VE. All right. Well, since I haven't shut it down, anybody else? Yeah, or Mike. Come on in. Or nothing. Mike makes it 13 check-ins there today. Don't know what happened there. But anyway. So yeah, 13 check-ins. I'd like to thank all the amateurs for checking in tonight. Also want to thank the owners of the repeaters and nodes who linked in tonight for helping us expand the area for local hams to check in. For more information about the Maritime Fusion Net, go to the Moncton Area ARC website at www.mikealpha.romeocharlie.charliealpha and click on Club Activity/Net. Now, as the net is concluded, the CQ Maritime's room is now open for general use. This is VE1 Charlie Alpha signing off. Good night, all.
Good job there, Skipper.
CA, just got a network in the nick of time. Until next time, SA3s, we're ready to the...
All right, thanks, everyone. VE1CA going clear.
This is Victor Echo 9, Mike Charlie Alpha, portable VE6. Anybody for radio check? VE9 MCA.